What is good, credit people of the channel? It's Bobbalam, and we haven't had a lot of news lately. I don't know what's going on in hip-hop, but it's been super quiet. The underground, kinda, maybe I'm wrong, but mainstream as well. Like, ever since Kanye and Drake dropped, we're just waiting on Narcissist. Nothing has been happening. I have been going crazy, and Instagram is down. I can't see any of these big booty bitches. What is life at this point? But anyway, we got a comp video in that. Firstly, we gotta talk about how Playboi Carti was hacked. Now, it's just his Apple Music, and if you don't know, this isn't really like a hack. They didn't go into his iCloud or any of his files like all the times that people somehow get leaks. It's more so general term in that somebody uploaded to like a bootleg distributor, kind of like a DistroKid, TuneCore, or a United Masters. If any of you guys have uploaded music of your own, it's kind of like that, except it's like a non-mainstream digital distributor, because if you go on DistroKid or any of these, they won't allow you to upload for the artist Playboi Carti because you don't have permission. They have checks for all of these mainstream artists, and somehow with these bootleg distributors, they know how to upload on the back end without getting that stop that the other more mainstream distributors have. But either way, this song is called Game Shit on Mez, and we can actually check out the song. Apparently it's just like a type beat, but I just want to see if it's like Rage or a whole lot of Red, if it's even a Carti type beat.
Perfect.
Okay, what the fuck was that for real? But first of all, they had the perfect tag, which is Cody from Internet Money. So some people on the internet thought that he uploaded that song or type beat to Playboi Carti's Apple Music, which he might have the power to, since he is kind of in the industry, or he is for sure in the industry working with bigger artists, and it is his producer tag. However, I think you can go online and download that perfect tag or whatever pretty easily. But either way, he clarified, letting us all know that shit on Carti Apple Music, not my beat, I swear. Cody confirmed on Narcissist. But speaking of Carti, this week marks the literal last week, or last Friday that is, that Playboi Carti could potentially drop Narcissist before his tour, because as we've talked about many times, his tour starts on October 14th. The last Friday is October 8th. I don't need to keep repeating myself, but I swear to God, if this motherfucker does not drop, we're storming his fucking house. We need to find some like alien egg to implant into his body so it impregnates him and implodes his entire body, so he can't go on tour until he drops some music. But stay tuned for this Friday. I'm gonna definitely be staying up midnight Thursday night just in case. Hopefully he posts on Instagram another fit pic, at least something, you know, to lead us on. I know we're gonna get hurt, but I want to be hurt. But next we gotta talk about Ken Carson, one of Playboi Carti's proteges, signed to his label Opium Records with Destroy Lonely, and that he's gotten himself into more trouble in that there's like an artist, I'm not gonna mention it because I don't want to like give people clout over such a dumb situation, but apparently he scammed this other underground artist $2,000 for a feature. And by the way, I tweeted this out and some people got angry. I was like, stop buying features from underground rappers, because either it's a scam, most of the time these people just tell you to send them the Cash App or whatever, and first off, if they only accept payments in Cash App, there is no verification process like PayPal, wherein if they do not give you that feature, you can get your money back, because you can literally dispute the payment on PayPal. But Cash App, once the money's sent, it's not yours anymore. So that's the first red flag. But secondly, it's most likely not worth it, because these underground rappers are not going to promote it. Most of the time, nobody really cares about your feature. You might get some more fans who are like super fans of that artist, but the value in a feature is more so from the promotion, which they're not going to give you unless you pay them some big bucks. It's just a lose-lose situation. You lose your money and they stop talking to you after you pay them anyway, even if they do send you that feature. And this is going for some like the bigger underground rappers. Obviously the smaller underground rappers, you got to make your money. But with these bigger ones that are making enough money from streams, touring, they're already signed to big labels, they technically can't even give you features without signing off from their management or their record label. So it's likely a scam. And I'm not even just pointing out Ken Carson, because this has happened with pretty much every underground rapper right now, and that's why I'm just sick of it. Just stop buying features unless it's PayPal or you're talking to their management or something. And the thing is, I believe this artist actually had a signed contract, so technically they could sue Ken Carson, so it's a little weird. But I also think that after they got scammed, they went about it all wrong. Like, you should have known you were gonna get scammed and just leave it be. Stop trying to hit up all of these news reporters and YouTubers, influencers to tell your story about how you got scammed, because it just makes you look like a little bitch. You got scammed. You look dumb. Yes, it looks bad on Ken Carson and them, but I'm not gonna listen to your music because you got scammed. I'm sorry. It's something else that I just don't get in general, is that people who are likely buying your features is because they're fans, and if you scam them, that's at least one fan that you just lost. And fans are really valuable. I don't know why you would want to screw them over. And then obviously you can lose way more fans if people just start realizing that you're doing unethical things and not caring about your fans, which I feel like you should, because you're only in the position you're in because of them. But enough of that. We gotta talk about Lil Uzi Vert, who, you know, I have been pretty critical as of late. You already know, with all of these 2021 snippets, I'm just not feeling all of them except for like Rage Music and some others. But there's a new snippet that people have been talking about on Twitter. I believe it was previewed on DP Beats Instagram Live, and I just wanted to see what y'all think about it.
Bro, he shot at the ops and we 6 up. Shot him in his face and he had to pick his lip up. Self-take on the Glock. Headshot ain't in the box. So Draco playing a real like a fox. Eddie County got hit in the top. Uzi got the Uzi, make him diddy pop. Once he fall to the floor, he'll top. I don't want to talk, give me some room. McLaren too fat goes on. McLaren too fat goes on. McLaren game followed by a bench truck. Bro, he shot at the ops and we 6 up. Shot him in his face and he had to pick his lip up. Self-take on the Glock. Big body, get it up.
I'm sure y'all get it.
And that's it, bro. I just don't like hardcore rapping Uzi on that like Chicago or Philly street rap. Like, it just isn't for me. I could see how y'all like it, but that's not the reason that I became a Lil Uzi Vert fan back in 2016. I'm not saying he can't evolve. For all the people who explode one of their testicles every time someone brings up Uzi going back to his like old sound. But personally, I just don't really care that much when he's rapping like on Meek Mill's song or some of these other features. It just doesn't sound any different from any of these other street rappers and is diluting his discography. But to each his own, y'all might fuck with it. But lastly, we gotta talk about Trippie Redd. And then a couple days ago, we talked about Lil Uzi Vert getting into some trouble over like an accusation of a scam with an NFT collection called Eternal Beings. But now Trippie Redd is getting to the NFT space, and I just gotta say, I don't know what these rappers are doing. I understand that NFTs and cryptocurrency are legitimate. I believe they are the future. However, there are certain ways you have to go about promoting them to maintain your ethics. And that he started off saying, finally getting to NFTs, this shit is crazy, this might be the future. I think it is the future. I don't necessarily believe in the collectibles aspects of NFT. I think it's gonna be a completely separate thing, like that we can't even fathom at this point just because it's so new. It's gonna be like verifiable contracts. There are definitely going to be like art pieces and collectibles that maintain its space, but it's gonna be way larger than that. And there are just way too many projects coming out that are just trying to make a quick money grab, persuading a lot of fans to think that they're gonna make a bunch of money, because there are people making millions of dollars in this space. But most of the time, you're gonna lose like 90% of your money. But that's not the bad part, because he can do whatever he wants in the NFT space. Who cares? It's his own decision. But then he says, about to buy some NFTs, don't tag me if your NFT is not a real project. Then he posts, mad people tweeted me different NFTs yesterday, but this is one of the most fire ones I checked out. At Infamous Skulls hit me. Now, this has been a promoted NFT collection by a lot of rappers, including like Lil Skies, among others. I can't even remember off the top of my head. I'm just sick and tired of seeing this Infamous Skulls. And this is clearly a promotion, or very likely. Trippie Redd would not be hitting up this NFT project publicly if he wanted to get a little piece of this project. He would get his management to contact them. It's Trippie Redd. He's got millions of followers. Of course, they would want to talk to him about getting involved in the NFT collection. And so what this is called in the NFT space is shilling, which is driving up the community, the hype over an NFT project, and thus the price inorganically to make more money for the people who got in it first, as well as the creators who make money off the minting of the NFTs. Now, I'm not for certain calling this a scam because it's technically not. I'm just trying to make sure y'all be careful with these NFTs because it looks like and people think that you're gonna make a lot of money in this space, but on the contrary, you're most likely gonna lose. In fact, other rappers such as Lil Xan are promoting their own NFT collabs with the Baller Ape Club or whatever. Y'all really think these NFTs are gonna appreciate in value? No, it's Lil Xan. His career is already dead. And of course, there are gonna be NFTs that do really well, but you have to be very educated and on top of this new technology to actually make money. You can't expect to just jump in and start making money. If you wanna get into crypto, just buy one of the main tokens like Ethereum or Solana, but even those have their inherent risks. But enough of the bad news. Hopefully this Friday, we are blessed with some new Carti. If not, we're listening to Yeet, or I'm yeeting out the fucking window. It's been your boy Bobbalam signing off, scamming the Playboi Carti hacker to get me that Apple Music login. Let me know in the comments what you thought about all of these topics, including the new Lil Uzi Vert. Make sure to like and subscribe to join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, Carti people. No, I'm saying.